What is up, guys? Smooth here, back with another 07scape video. Now, since my last video, I haven't done much skilling at all since I have most of the money that I need, and all of the skilling I've done for the most part has been to gain money. But since I'm pretty solid for now, I've done only a little bit of U-cutting, and I went from level 72 to 73. Now, in that time, I think I've managed to get around 1,600 U-logs in total, and I haven't been selling these. The value of them is something like 350 each or so, up to 400, I think. And I've been just fletching pretty much everything, and also been picking flax and buying flax and turning them into bowstrings and making a bunch of U-longs. Now, these sell for a lot of money. They actually sell for around 540 to 560, like I said in my bank video. And I've made well over $1 million at this point just doing these exclusively. So since I've been doing pretty much just this, yeah, I haven't gained as much levels as before, but it's pretty much just going to be combat for a while because I really want to get to wielding a D-Simi and getting some PKing as well as staking done. So you guys are definitely going to see a lot of that soon. Right after selling most of my U-longs, I decided to do the Death Plateau quest, which doesn't really give great rewards. I think you only get 3,000 attack experience, steel claws, and the ability to make claws, which is completely pointless and never served the purpose even 5 years later. But anyway, the important thing about this quest is that you can buy climbing boots from the Sherpa, which is pretty much the best boots that a pure can wear at 1 defense, and it gives a +2 strength bonus, so I wanted to make sure that I maximized my strength as much as possible before I started training. The first place I decided to fight after I got my climbing boots was the Chaos Druids in Edgeville. Now, this is in the wilderness, and it's only level 2 or 3, but you can get attacked on occasion, and I got attacked here pretty often, which kind of sucked. And also, the Chaos Druids are spread out a little bit, and you can only really 3 items since you're always at a risk of being killed. So I couldn't do this for too long, and I decided to go to the other Chaos Druid spot, which required some thieving. I needed to get 46 thieving in order to get to the other Chaos Druid spot, and I was at 37 at the moment. So I started by doing the Warrior Woman in Ardoon or Ardoin or whatever you want to call it, and I did this for like 2 or 3 levels, and then I switched over to the Master Farmers, and I got to 46 thieving pretty quickly. I think it only took me about 3 hours or so. Once I finally got into the area, I pretty much spent all my time training combat in here, and I did gain a pretty nice amount of levels. Now remember, this isn't as fast as rock crabs or experiments, but you do gain a decent amount of wealth in the process, and I did gain a pretty good amount of herbs and law runes and whatnot. So after a couple hours, I did finally gain 60 attack, and I can now wield the Dragon Scimitar. I haven't actually used it yet, but I do plan on doing a bunch of strength training for my next video, and I'm probably going to gain a ton of levels since it's probably the fastest way to gain strength experience behind low HP Darrocking, I believe. Anyway, guys, that's about it for this video update. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll keep you all posted in my next one, so stay tuned, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.